Stepping out of my comfort zone and giving credit to where credit is due, I took a trip to the city of London to meet a dynamic young entrepreneur from Nigeria. Having launched multiple ventures, each one is a stepping stone to greater success. His latest business, Matcha Street, is quickly becoming a favorite, well, amongst a lot of young people. Despite facing challenges on the way, he has never given up. And with Matcha Street, he seems to have found his sweet spot. Let's dive into the story of perseverance, passion, and of course, matcha.
Oh, my name is Lukat, and I'm the founder of Matcha Street.
So just the icebreaker, just give us like a few tips about yourself, just to get used to the environment so you won't feel like pressure than it.
Of course, no worry. Well, I am somewhat of an entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur.
Yes.
I start businesses and fail most of them, but the ones that do go well, we try and sustain them. I very much can't stay in one place. I always have a project going on, which is, hence why we started Matcha Street. Started Matcha Street 15 days ago, and we've got two days left, and we might be extending in London to have a permanent location. I do some software development and digital marketing on the side, just based off of other businesses and things like that. We're just into a few different fields at the moment.
Okay. So what's the inspiration behind Matcha Street? Like the name, down to the name. How long have you thought about it? Like, what's the inspiration? Because you're cooking. I can't lie. You're actually cooking. Especially this drink.
Well, fantastic. I think I started reading the case study of Blank Street.
Okay.
I read it 6 times and I didn't do anything about it initially. And then I came across a video on TikTok of, 2 brothers pushing a cart through Times Square, New York, selling matcha. And I jokingly said to my friend, why don't we do that in Oxford Street? And he has pride, so he was like, hell no.
Okay.
So he was like, I told him, if I got you a pop-up store, would you do it?
Yeah.
Then he said, yeah, he'd be down. So I started, looking for locations and things like that. And, I ended up finding this place based off of my relationship with the owner. We came to an agreement and we started 26 days later.
26 days later. So it was like a quick 1-2-1-2. It wasn't just like planning.
It didn't feel quick. We spent quite some time trying to put everything together. I was here, I think, the month before. Well, the 26 days leading up to the event, I had to come from Milton Keynes to London every single day. In the morning, first thing I do when I wake up, last thing I do when I go to bed is do a bit more of Matcha Street. I came every single day, and I've been coming every single day except Sunday, which I was a bit sick, but I've been coming every single day. So it does feel like it's been a lot longer than the small period of time it's been.
That is so amazing. And how old are you?
Oh, I'm 21.
21. See your mates. We're in the middle of an interview.
You can cut
Sorry,
it
guys.
out.
Yeah.
Start from cutting that age part on too.
Yeah, no, definitely. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no
But like,
problem.
you're 21. Like, that's my.
Don't worry. I said start from cutting from the age part. Start cutting from there.
I know how to edit this. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You're 21 and like.
No. Okay, let's restart. No, it's okay.
Don't need to restart. I know.
Well, the reality is, I think when age is associated with accomplishments, I don't feel accomplished, to be honest, just because there's a lot more people in the world.
You look accomplished, so.
We're trying. Regardless of your age, regardless of your spectrum, your diaspora, there are a lot of people that have different levels of accomplishment. For me, accomplishment is probably a different level of happiness. It's we're trying, we're doing a lot of what we can.
Yeah.
But realistically, someone's accomplishment might be something that I might never see in this lifetime. But I think it's important that we just go for what we do believe in. You think about an idea and you just go for it. You should have the tenacity to just be able to go for whatever you can think of, have that motivation, but also have the discipline to know what projects to take on and which projects to put aside.
Yeah, that's amazing. So many professional answers. Please, it's not a professional YouTube. Just chill for a bit.
That's fine.
It's don't worry, just calm down. It's okay.
Well, my first business, as you said, Rampage, I started when I was 14. So it's very much been my life since then. I've just been going in and out. It's not.
Oh.
I'm wearing Primark. Oh, sorry, this is Rampage. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. That's actually Rampage.
Yeah, I'm
right?
guessing it.
I'm not addressing you. I'm just saying. Show them your brand.
So I met Adam through a friend, and then we just like got to talking, and then like a few months later, he just called me on the phone. He was like, "Hey, I've got this idea with like a couple of friends, and you know, what do you think about it?" And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And he was like, "Is it going to be creative direction?" And I was like, "Of course." And so here I am.
Why matcha?
Okay, so like I said, I have a marketing agency and software development agency. So what we've noticed is there's a misassociation between money and between followers. So if you're successful on social media, doesn't mean you're successful in real life. How do you monetize opportunities online? So Matcha, which happened to be a trend, we decided to attempt to take it on and see how we can liquidate it in real life. So we decided to start a matcha brand. Liquidate it, yes.
Okay, that's good. That's very good to hear. You know how like people want to like create businesses like in the business world. What advice would you give them as a young business owner? Is that the right term to call you like a business owner?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
So what advice would you give people who want to like, you know, as a business owner?
I think from my very humble perspective, even though I'm not the best person to give that advice, what I would say is from what I've learned, it's quite important to actually chase something that you actually enjoy. Because if you spend your whole life chasing something that someone else wants, you spend none of your life living what you actually want. Find something that you're good at and you enjoy, and then you go for it with everything that you have. You stick to it and you improve it, you learn it until you start making enough money that sustains you. There's no point of doing something that you make someone else happy but you're not happy. Whatever you're doing, just do it for the fun of it. We're doing this because we've got a lot of human interaction, which I really enjoy. You're having your friends that you haven't seen for a long time coming and supporting your businesses rather than sitting behind a computer and typing away. So whatever you're going to do, just put your all into it and do something that you actually enjoy.
What are you guys using this space for? In regards to Matcha Street?
It's a lounge. Karaoke.
Karaoke week. Do you have this like every week or just?
No. Well, we're going to see how we can sustain it. We're going to try and sustain it for as long as possible. The idea is to get the place to be very collaborative.
Okay.
People coming in and there's things going on. It's not just sit down and chill.
So what have you used this space to do so far?
Well, we'll have the first round tonight.
I like what everything is. I like what this is going. I'm
Thank
very
you.
proud of you.
Thank
Even though we had our differences, I'm very, very proud of you.
It happens.
Yeah.
Well, the important part is we'll be able to get over it. So.
Yes. Because we're old, so we must just get over it.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Thank you for
And
having
hopefully
me.
next time we'll have you on my channel again. So
Looking
tell them
forward to
to
it.
subscribe.
Please subscribe to Ricky's channel. Like the video, share it with your friends. Post it on TikTok, take screen recordings, put it everywhere.
Comment too. This has comments.
Comment too.
Okay, guys.
Play the trailer.
Thriller. It's not thriller. So yeah, just in case Matcha Street is still going to be open, I'm going to drop the address down below. So you
Please
guys
do.
can come check it out.
Stop by.
Try good matcha. It's actually very nice. My first time actually trying matcha.
No,
Never had it
I'm
before.
glad that we're able to satisfy your taste buds on the
It
first.
doesn't taste like grass.
Thank you.